Welcome, Thrivers! Whether you're new to minimalism or looking to refine your journey, Quit Clutter offers inspiration and guidance for everyone. Join us if you're ready to quit clutter and organize, optimize, and thrive in your life. Be sure to stay until the end to learn about this upcoming series. Did you know that people who practice digital minimalism report feeling less stressed and more focused? Studies show that reducing screen time can lead to improved mental well-being and greater life satisfaction. In today's tech-driven world, it's no secret that we're constantly surrounded by digital noise. From social media to email notifications, our devices are designed to grab our attention and keep us hooked. But what if I told you that there's a way to break free from the constant distractions and cultivate a happier mind? Digital minimalism is the intentional curation of digital presence to maximize time, energy, and attention. It's about creating space for what truly matters and letting go of the digital clutter that's holding us back. In this video, we're going to explore the benefits of embracing digital minimalism and provide you with practical tips to get started on your own digital detox journey. So what exactly does digital minimalism look like in practice? Well, it starts with recognizing the ways in which our digital habits are impacting our mental health. We're going to dive into the importance of recognizing digital clutter and how it contributes to stress and anxiety. We're constantly bombarded with notifications, alerts, and updates that compete for our attention. It's no wonder we feel overwhelmed and anxious when we're constantly connected to our devices. But what if we could create a digital environment that actually supports our well-being rather than detracting from it? Let's talk about digital clutter. We've all been there, scrolling mindlessly through social media, comparing our lives to others, and feeling like we're not good enough. Or getting sucked into the vortex of endless emails, feeling like we're drowning in a sea of digital noise. Digital clutter is all around us, and it's time we take back control. So how do we start to clear out the digital clutter and create a more intentional online presence? It starts with curating your online presence by unfollowing accounts that do not add value to your life. Think about it. Every time you open social media, you're exposing yourself to a curated highlight reel of someone else's life. It's time to take back control and create a digital environment that uplifts and inspires you. The first step in adopting digital minimalism is to take stock of the accounts you're following and ask yourself, does this add value to my life? Does it make me feel good? Or does it leave me feeling drained and anxious? It's time to be ruthless and cut out the noise. Unfollow the accounts that bring you down and follow the ones that inspire and uplift you. When you start to cull your online presence, you'll be amazed at how much more focused and intentional you feel. You'll start to notice the accounts that make you feel good and the ones that are holding you back. It's a liberating feeling, and it's the first step towards creating a happier mind. But digital minimalism is about more than just curating your online presence. It's about creating healthy digital habits that support your mental well-being. One of the most effective ways to do this is to limit your screen time and create healthier digital habits. Think about it. We spend hours every day staring at screens, and it's taking a massive toll on our mental health. But what if we could create a digital environment that actually supports our well-being, rather than detracting from it? We can start by setting limits on our screen time and finding healthier ways to spend our time. There are so many amazing tools and techniques out there to help you limit your screen time and create healthier digital habits. From website blockers to screen time trackers, there's no shortage of resources available to help you take back control. The key is to find what works for you and to be consistent. When you start to limit your screen time and create healthier digital habits, you'll be amazed at how much more focused and intentional you feel. You'll start to notice the things that truly matter to you, and you'll begin to prioritize your relationships and your mental health. Speaking of relationships, let's talk about the importance of prioritizing face-to-face interactions. In today's digital age, it's easy to get caught up in our screens and forget about the people around us. But what if we could prioritize our relationships and create deeper, more meaningful connections with the people we care about? When we spend more time on screens and less time on face-to-face interactions, we start to feel isolated and disconnected. We start to feel like we're missing out on life and that we're not truly living in the present moment. But what if we could flip that on its head and create a digital environment that supports our relationships rather than detracting from them? One of the most effective ways to do this is to create a screen-free zone in your home where you can spend quality time with loved ones without the distraction of devices. You can try setting aside 1 hour a day or 1 day a week where you put away your devices and focus on the people around you. When you start to prioritize face-to-face interactions, you'll be amazed at how much more connected and fulfilled you feel. You'll start to notice the little things that matter, and you'll begin to cultivate deeper, more meaningful relationships. So, what about digital detox? What does it mean to take a break from technology and recharge our mental well-being? Digital detox is about taking regular breaks from technology to recharge and refocus. It's about giving ourselves permission to take a step back, unplug, and recharge. Digital detox can take many forms, from taking a weekend off from social media to turning off our devices for a whole day. The key is to find what works for you and to be consistent. When we take regular breaks from technology, we start to feel more grounded, more centered, and more at peace. When we take a break from technology, we start to notice the things that truly matter to us. We start to feel more connected to ourselves and to the world around us. We start to feel more alive and more present in the moment. Now that we've explored the importance of recognizing digital clutter, curating our online presence, limiting screen time, and prioritizing face-to-face interactions, it's time to talk about creating a more intentional digital environment. This is where the magic happens, and where we get to take back control of our digital lives. So how do we create a more intentional digital environment? It starts with organizing our apps and notifications to minimize distractions. It starts with being intentional about the apps we use and the notifications we allow into our lives. When we create a more intentional digital environment, we start to feel more focused, more intentional, and more in control. We start to notice the things that truly matter to us, and we start to prioritize our mental well-being. As we wrap up this video, I want to leave you with a final thought. Setting clear boundaries for technology use is key to achieving a happier mind. It's about creating a digital environment that supports our well-being, rather than detracting from it. It's about taking back control and creating a life that truly reflects our values and priorities. In conclusion, digital minimalism is about more than just reducing screen time. It's about creating a happier mind and living a life that truly reflects our values and priorities. It's about taking back control and cultivating a digital environment that supports our mental well-being. So what are your digital habits like? Do you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through social media or constantly checking your email? Take a moment to reflect on your digital habits and ask yourself, are they serving me or are they holding me back? Subscribe and turn on notifications for this exciting series coming next week. Thanks for watching, Thrivers. Remember to like, subscribe, and thrive with Quit Clutter. See you in the next video. YouTube thinks that you'll like this one.